So as most people know, when you have a layer mask on a layer, you can use your brush tool and you can draw on it if you want to. You could use your marquee tool and put a shape in there and mask out part of it if you want to. There's a lot of different things you can do. But one thing that people don't realize is that you can also paste into a layer mask. You can paste in images or custom shapes or textures or whatever you want to do. So let me show you how to do that real quick. I had touched upon it briefly when I created this tutorial last year, but I've gotten a lot of questions recently, so I thought I'd put this little technique in its own tutorial and show you real quick how to do it. And what it is, I'm going to go to the image layer, and I'm going to alt click on the layer mask thumbnail, and you'll see I have a texture pasted in there. So let me delete this real quick, and I'll go over to the texture, and I'm going to hit Control A to select all, Control C to copy. I'm going to come back over to my image, make sure I'm still on the layer mask thumbnail, and hit Control V to paste. Now you can see it's much bigger, so I'm going to size it down. So I'll hit Control T to transform. And normally this would be where I'd get all anal OCD and tell you guys to always remember to resize proportionally so you don't make your images wonky by holding down Shift and dragging from a corner. But since this is a texture and it's more of a background image and effect, I'm not worried about distorting it at all. So I'm going to go ahead and just resize it to fit the canvas. Hit the Enter key to accept and Control D to deselect. Once I have it in there, I know that it's inverted, so the quick and easy way to do that is hit Control I and it will invert it. And I think it's going to come out a little light too. And just to show you to check, I'll alt click on the layer mask thumbnail again so you can see it. And the layer mask is a little light. So what I'm going to do, and you can either view it this way or go back on the thumbnail, it doesn't matter. I'm going to hit Control L to bring up a levels adjustment. I'm just going to take the midpoint to the right, about yay far. I don't remember what I had it last time, but that looks good. Hit OK. Alt click on the layer mask thumbnail to come out, and there it is. I should show you that you can hit Alt click to come on and off the layer mask thumbnail, or you can click outside of the layer and it'll get you to the same place. But what you'll notice is that the edge is a lot more organic and it's not so uniform, and it looks pretty cool. So like I said, you can paste in textures, you can paste in images, custom shapes, text, whatever you want to do, but it's just more options to using layer masks.